Zeb here. Let's take a few minutes to talk about the grips. What's the deal with all the very specific grips in hot yoga? The teachers are just so picky. Why do they care? Why is it such a big deal? I mean, I've got a hold of my heel, right? What does it matter if my thumb was with my index finger? It's not the end of the world if you get the grip wrong in a posture. But there are some very specific benefits to these grips. A lot of the grips in hot yoga, whether it's interlacing your fingers or hooking your fingers underneath the heel, they have a very specific effect on what's going on in your neck and your shoulder. There's a long nerve that runs from the base of your neck all the way down to your thumb called the median nerve. And that's just one. There are thousands of miles of nerves in your body. Everything's connected. But let's just take that one as an example. When you hook your fingers underneath your heels and then start to pull, automatically your neck and your shoulders start to get the benefit from that grip. There are two postures where we really practice this particular grip in hot yoga. The first one is called hands to feet pose. The second one is standing separate leg stretching. In both cases, we stand, fold forward, and try to hook the fingers underneath the heels. Once we get that grip, we can really start to use the upper body strength to lengthen through the spine. When we're talking about these postures, teaching workshops, or just taking a minute in class to really dig into the posture, one of the keys is to always go back to what benefit you're trying to create. How is this posture helping me? What is this crazy grip doing for my body? And when you start to think about the posture like that, you have a clear understanding of what you're going for. To help open the neck and the shoulders, the grip in standing separate leg stretching needs to be underneath the feet. At the beginning, some people might be so tight that all they can do is get their hands on the floor. And that's fine. They need to start somewhere. As you start to open up though, you can walk your hands to your feet. The end goal is to have your hands behind your heels. It looks like this. To get there though, it might be a process. So start by getting your hands under your feet somewhere. You might start at the toes. Walk your hands to the sides of your feet. Step by step, walk your hands back closer to your heels until finally one day you actually are able to grab the heels from behind. That could take some time. There's no need to be frustrated by it. Yoga takes time. Again, it's not the end of the world if you don't get the grip exactly right in the posture. It's very rare in a class, unless it's a 3-hour-long class, that we ever get to sit down and talk about all of these little things. I really hope these little tips give you a hand and help energize your practice. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. I'll see you guys soon. Zeb out.